Good morning. Sorry, the camera has just decided to go all wobbly, so I'm just fixing it so it can stay up straight. Good morning. Today we are looking, oh, we're all out of sync this morning. Let me just move you back a bit. This is the thing about lives, isn't it? It's great. Okay. So you still can't see me. I might go down on my knees again. I tell you what, I'm going to sit on a ball because that is what we're all about today. We're all about bouncing. We're all about bouncing. Go bounce a ball is today's theme. So we're going to start with 2 tennis balls, but basically start with whatever size of ball your ones are comfortable with. You may find that small deflated type balls are easier to manage. They don't bounce so quick and so much as tennis balls, but just try and find a ball that you have around the house that is going to suit. Or maybe there's one that's slightly bigger. When you have a slightly bigger ball than a tennis ball, it's easier to put the hand around, but it depends obviously on the size of the hands of whoever is doing the task. So let's go bounce a ball. So we're more skills based today, but we do have a bit of deep touch pressure proprioception coming in later. So essentials, just to start with, basic bounce and catch. Bounce and catch with one hand. Try and bounce and catch with the other hand. Some of you won't have developed that ability to use 2 sides equally yet, and there will just be one hand that will be dominant and just will be much easier. So I would say just maybe stick with that one hand, and then over time develop to try and get 2 hands being able to bounce and to catch. The next stage up is bounce and catch 2 hands together. Not necessarily very easy, but worth trying. We're working on coordination skills for today mainly, with a little bit of proprioception and deep touch preda later. So once you've mastered the bounce and the catch, then we're going to do a bit of a crossover. So you can do a bounce with one, catch with the other. Bounce with one, catch with the other. Bounce with one, catch, bounce and catch. You can try and do a crossover just this way. That's hard. But if you cross your hands over first and then catch, so it's kind of like bounce and catch, cross, bounce, catch. Cross, bounce, catch. And we do it under the leg. So lift one leg up and throw it under and catch with the other hand. So you've got bounce and catch. And then with the other leg, lift that leg up to get it ready in position. It's a lot easier doing it that way. And bounce and catch. And then you can just kind of speed it up and go from one side to the other. If you're feeling adventurous, you can try it with both, but I'm not sure how easy that is. So obviously the other side of it is that we have the whole bounce against a wall and catch. Bounce, catch, bounce, catch. Takes you back to school days, doesn't it? Bounce, catch. My school days anyway, I don't know about yours. And then you get the clap. Get a clap in before you catch it again. And then you've got the bounce, bounce, catch. That's easier if you need to slow things down a bit. So bounce on the wall, bounce on the floor, and then catch it. And then you get your double claps. Double claps. Let me know what other kind of like bouncing against the wall you remember from your school days. I think I got to about 3. Yeah, 3 is about my limit, I think. Then we have bouncing on the floor. So literally, you can do it with a tennis ball. Just bounce, 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 bounce. They're kind of like the basketball type bouncing. You can do it with your other size balls or your bigger. That's really noisy. Pick a ball, any size will do. Big ones. Or what about even bigger? Whatever you've got in the house. You can still do it. You can still do it, the big balls. Now, for some of your little ones, one of the best things that they're going to enjoy is actually just hitting. And that's when we get the lovely deep touch pressure and the proprioception. So if they need to let off a bit of steam, they're real sensory seekers. Just getting the ball and hitting the ball is absolutely brilliant. So go bounce a ball for today. Try a whole range of different bouncing things. I was going to be outside today, but it's just so windy. I thought we might have a change of position. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful sunshine here. I hope it is where you are and you can actually get out and do some of these things. So yes, I'll be back again Saturday. Don't know if it's going to be quite 8:30 in the morning. I'll try and keep to 8:30 in the mornings during week times, but I'm also hoping on Sundays to do sensory Bible verses too. Excuse me. For you to have something to do positive, something spiritual on a Sunday morning. So I'm working on my sensory Bible verses at this time. So enjoy for now, go bounce, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.